Good afternoon, how are we? It is Saturday afternoon and I'm coming out into the garden to do a bit of bucket practice. Bucket practice, what do you mean? Bucket challenge, that's what I mean. So if you don't know me, I'm Corinne Binks, the Golfing Princess, and welcome to my channel, and if you do, welcome back. I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out there during this isolation lockdown, and I hope it's giving you something to practice on yourself. So, sorry about the background noise, somebody's, I don't know what they're doing. Now, you may wonder what I'm wearing. It's not my normal attire, I'll give you that. So, Swinging Sister, she did a challenge last week, and she did it in her pyjamas, which I made a comment on. I thought, great, comfortable, why not? Now the challenge that she did, I think I'd already done, it's the one with the chipping into different distances, which I am going to do again, and I probably will get Neil out to do that one, but I thought I'll accept the invite to have a go at some in my pyjamas. So this, it's not my current pyjamas, because it's like 2 sizes too big for me. The reason why I'm wearing it is because it's nice and toasty warm. Now you can see it is massive on me, but it's a nice fluffy onesie. Now I've had it probably about 5-6 years now before I lost my weight, which is why it's so big for me. So Neil's quite mean, as you've probably gathered up to now, or I think he is. He's mean to me. Now this is how mean he is. If I put my hood up, in fact, before I say that, if you've got kids, or in fact even if you haven't, if you've seen, I think it's Toy Story 3 I think it is, where they're in the nursery, you may recognise the colour. You know where I'm going with this, why don't you? So if I put my hood up like that, Neil says I look like the mean teddy bear in the nursery, which I think is quite mean and quite cruel and quite nasty of him. So yes, he is mean. So I'm going to leave you with that thought, me being a horrible teddy bear. Go set up, and I'm not quite sure of how people have been doing the bucket challenge, so I'm going to do it in 2 parts. I'll take 10 balls and I shall try and chip them into a bucket probably 5 yards away, and then I shall lengthen the distance and see if I can put them, chip them into that bucket instead. So we'll see. Again, it's all about distance control. See how good my chipping is, see if I've remembered what people are saying to me. Now it's all about following through, taking practice shots. I know, I'm remembering, so I don't need to whine at me. And yeah, so altogether there'll be 20 balls, 10 at each distance. Comment below, how many do you think I'm going to get in? On this one I think I'm going to go with none, but I'll see if I can, maybe, no, we'll go 5, because again, chipping, I am working on it, but this one, because it needs to get up and into the bucket, that's where the challenge is going to be. Now, just to set it out there, if I get it in the bucket and the bucket falls over, I'm still having it because it went in. So yeah, keep watching, see how I get on, and more importantly, if you haven't tried it yourself, try it at home, because let's face it, what else have we got to do? I brought out with me my lob wedge and I thought it was a gap wedge, it's not, it's an approach wedge. TaylorMade didn't do a gap wedge. I've got the sand wedge, lob wedge, pitch wedge, approach wedge, which somebody told me is similar to a gap wedge, but I'll try to start with the lob wedge because I need that additional loft. I just need to remember, don't be scared of the ball. At least I got it up. Well, that was rubbish. I think we're all in agreement that the short distance bucket challenge is no good for me. Once I changed it to the approach pressure, at least I was getting it up and down, which is what you're supposed to. So let's try further away. Hopefully I'll have a bit more luck. But so far my first guess was right at 0. And I can hear you all now screaming at the TV and your phone going, you should be doing this. I know. I'm trying here. Let's reset. So I'm going to stick with my approach wedge with this one. I seem to get better contact with this one, so I may as well stick with what's hopefully going to work. It's a long way away that though. That's harder than it looks. Unless it's just me and I am rubbish. No, it is really hard actually, because it's so target specific. You can't afford any wayward shots because you aim for a specific target. So I mean, I know the 2 that I got in bounced back out, but I don't care. I told you at the start, I'm having them. If they went in, they went in. That's it, period. So I'm having them too. Rightly or wrongly, I don't care. Come and tell me different if you think I should be discarding them. But no, it's a good one to again teach you about distance control and about general control of the club, I think, and looking at where you're aiming, look at what you target. So I think I will keep on practicing this one, I think, because again, because my short game is so, but no, it's not was so poor. It has got a lot better, and I think if you've been seeing the challenges I've been doing these last 2 weeks, you surely should have seen some improvement. Forget the course vlog that went out yesterday, because that was filmed 2 weeks ago. The ones that I've done on the lockdown challenges, I have got better, and hopefully time will be on my side to help me to get better for when I get back on the course. And if I can do that, handicap's gonna go, this is what we want. So yeah, if you haven't done it yourself, give it a go. And I don't know if you should be doing it at 2 different distances, but clearly the further ones are better for me, the shorter ones, no, not so much. So I'm going to take it the positive that I did get 2 out of 20. And I will get Neil to have a go at this as well. Not necessarily part as Mr versus Mrs, but I will just get him to have a go of it and see if I can get it filmed as well. Because I know you all love Neil. Oh, I know, poor Neil. I get it. But no, thanks for watching. I'll love you and leave you there, and have a great day or night, whatever you're doing. And I will catch you next time. See you later.